Hey guys, so when you are graphing a linear equality on a number line, there's just a few things that you should remember. Once you have your answer to the inequality, when you are graphing it, as a reminder, if it is greater than or less than, you're going to use an open circle and then show what x could equal. In this situation, x is greater than -2. So you would circle -2, and x is greater than or bigger than anything all the way up the number line. If your answer is x is greater than or equal to -2, you would fill in that circle. See here, it does not include -2, it's just anything greater than -2. Here, it's greater than or it could be equal to, so it includes -2 and anything greater. In our examples and our problems that we're going to do today, you're actually going to solve the inequality first. So in this situation, we would divide both sides by -5. Remember, if we are multiplying or dividing by a negative number, that is going to cause us to flip our sign to keep it true. So we start with -5x is greater than or equal to 25. We divide both sides by -5. And when we do that, that's when we flip the sign. And so now x is less than or equal to -5. So we would find -5 on the number line. We put a circle on it, close it in because it can be equal to that, but it's also less than -5. So if we look at our first example problem, we have -12 is greater than x minus 7. One of the ways that I kind of remember the direction of the inequality, notice how this is the bigger side of the sign. It's going to face the bigger item. This is the smaller side of the sign. It faces the smaller item. I know some of you have learned it like a crocodile. The crocodile mouth wants to eat the bigger number. Sometimes that's just, some of those things are hard to just remember. So I like the one with both sides because you don't have to remember, does it eat the smaller thing? Does it eat the bigger thing? It shows you right here, bigger side, smaller side, smaller side. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve this so we can graph it on the number line. We want to get our variable by itself. Right now, x is being subtracted by 7. In order to undo that, I would add 7 on both sides. So that's the operation I'm going to do. I like to draw a full line to show that whatever's underneath this is kind of like a new equation. -12 plus 7. A lot of you struggle with this. What I would recommend is either looking at a number line, drawing a number line, using a number line to help you with this. If I'm starting at -12 and I add 7, I'm not going to go this way. That would be subtracting. I want to go toward the positive direction. So -12 and I add 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would actually land at -5. Now remember, if we're adding or subtracting, our sign is going to stay exactly the same. So I just bring down that sign. X, I didn't change, that comes down. And -7 plus 7, those basically disappear, turn into 0. So now that I have an answer or a solution, I can graph the solution. X is less than -5. So I would circle -5 on my number line. It's not equal to -5, so I don't fill in the circle, but it's less than -5. Less than means this direction on the number line. It's getting smaller this way. This would be greater than -5, bigger. Okay, so we're going to draw an arrow. And feel free here to like use the marker tool. It might be easier to see. And it can be anything less than -5. All right, guys, if you have any questions, inbox me. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Bye.